This is a stream that was requested yesterday. Not yet. But yeah, we're out here fishing. We have mullets. I'm gonna try to get some live mullet too with my cast net. I actually brought my cast net this time. But yeah, so this is a live stream extravaganza with our special guest, which is gonna come down soon. But yeah, we're just getting our stuff out, getting everything situated, making sure that everything is ready for this extravaganza. And basically what we're gonna do is fish with live mullet, dead mullet, frozen shrimp, menhaden and stuff. That's what we're fishing with today. Like I said, we have our special guest, which he's excited to be on camera. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. For right now, it's just gonna be me behind the camera, as usual. Very minimal times live streams that is not River Out Life behind the camera. It's always me behind the camera during live streams, pretty much. This is kind of, we've been doing a lot of BTSs recently, being behind the scenes. Hey, I want to put you guys on the tripod. Let me make this a little bit taller. Yeah, we're gonna wait a couple minutes before our special guest comes down, because, well, I want to make sure everybody is in it. What's up? Nice to see you in the chat. What is up? What is up? Gotta make sure I tighten this because my phone is right next to the water, so don't want it to drop in the water. What's up? Nice to see you in the chat. Yeah. So, hey, what's up? Nice to see you in the chat. What is up, everybody? We're fishing out here today, like I said. Got a special guest coming down here in a couple minutes. And, yeah. What is up, 13? Nice to see you in the chat. Yo, what's good? Yeah, go fishing. Well, I got some news for you. I'm currently fishing. Which, we're using mullet and stuff. Catch one. I'm gonna catch one, I'll try to catch one. Luckily for me, that's kind of the goal of why I'm out here, is to try to catch a fish. Hi, nice to see you, Magic Bait Lures. Nice to see you back in the chat. If you have a question, go ahead. Hit me with a question. You will donate $5? What has to be done? You want me to catch a fish? Try to catch a fish. We got a piece of mullet on there. So what was your question again? Magic Bait, fishing lures? Go ahead. Make a fishing lure. I make fishing lures and do a giveaway. I need a few more. Will anyone help me? Yeah. Alright, if I catch a fish, $5. Oh, dang it, I almost cast my bait off because my bail is flipped. Ooh, that was bad. Yeah, I catch and release because this body of water, this is basically in my backyard. So, it's catch and release back here. Number one, I don't want to overfish. And number two, this quality is, it sucks in this river, so I don't want to, You catch a redfish? That's what I'm trying to do. What's up? Nice to see you, Tyson, in the chat. Nice to see you in the chat. Good day, bro. What kind of fish we catching for? And what do I usually catch? So out in this location, I typically catch redfish and catfish. For redfish. What's up? I see you. DM. Do you have a bait caster? Yeah, I have, like, I think 10 bait casters. Dang it, I casted my lure. Or not my lure, my thing directly off. Or am I an unk? No, I'm not that old. But yeah, so special guest is gonna come in a couple of minutes. We're just waiting for a few special guests to join. Yeah, it is Florida. Oh, guys, fish. got a bite. We got a bite. It's for that $5 donut right here, guys. Come on, come on. Got him, got him, got him, got him. Fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on, guys, fish on. Fish on. Yo, yep, fish on. Cat, maybe catfish? I honestly don't know. Come here, come here. Boom. First fish on stream for the day is a catfish. Boom. I'm not gonna eat this fish. This is a trash fish. Where I'm from, and this water is sewage basically, so it sucks. Let's go. What's the setup? So this setup's Ugly Stick GX2. The other one's a Shimano Navex with a 13 Rely on it. You know. Said you were gonna donate 5 if I caught a fish. Well, proof is in the pudding. That right there is a catfish. Dad caught a shark before. Yeah, sharks are fun to catch. Yeah, it is a pretty big kitty for this area. You did? Does not show up on my end yet. Weird. But yeah. Interesting. So I'm going to cast it out. Yeah, sharks are fun to catch, but they're a little bit mean sometimes to catch, if you guys know what I mean. It's hard to catch them. It's extremely hard. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my trusty pliers over here, and I'm going to unhook him. Yeah, you like to catch something solid. Try to catch a sunfish, man. I cannot catch a sunfish. Unhook the catfish. Yeah, redfish is fun. I can probably catch a redfish today, maybe. Yeah. There's no sunfish in these areas. I don't know how I just did that. I just landed the pliers perfectly in the sand. Wow. What's up, Lucas? Nice to see you in the chat. What's up, Carolina Eyes? What's up, everybody? We're gonna put a little piece of shrimp on this thing right here. Like I said, we have a special guest coming a little bit later. And they're very, 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 very excited to come on. Yeah. We don't have much shrimp today. We have a lot of mullet and other stuff. We're going to try to catch some live mullet a little bit later. So we're casting the GX2 back out with the shrimp. Right where I caught that fish before. The back. So we're going to cast out this right here, which, if you guys know, this is a piece of mullet. Which, boom. Red tail. Thank you. Appreciate the sub. Really do. If you guys know what we're doing this week, is we're posting a long form, a short form, and a live stream every single day. Try to hit 5,000 subscribers, which is so hard to do. But we're trying. The area looks like there will be a lot of trout. Yeah, there is actually... Oh, there's a yellow jacket on me. Don't love that. There's a yellow jacket on me, guys. I don't know. Staying still. I'm staying still, guys, because the yellow jacket is on me. Don't love that. Not gonna lie, don't love that. I'm kind of gonna cast this out and then try to move. not fun, guys. We have a... Dang it. Yellow jacket.
Where? What's your mic's on?
What?
What's your mic's on?
Yeah. Dang it, he got me. First time that's ever happened out here. He's trying to be chill, but he was like, no. Dang it. Well, that's dedication right there. Just got stung by a stupid yellow jacket. Do I use frogs? I'm not out here, but I'm trying to catch this redfish. This stupid thing's back. I think I killed it. I'm not sure. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. Well, I'm not allergic to wasps, luckily. That's nice. But it definitely doesn't help. He stung me again in the thumb. But whatever.
Get stuck on.
I might lift them off. Yeah, something like that.
Slowly.
It's a little red and a little irritated, but it's... Well, I'm okay. I'm alive. Gonna keep fishing. Waiting for some more special guests to join. Gotta put this... I'm gonna cast this back out appropriately because I couldn't really cast this out good because there was a wasp on me. I'm glad I killed it because it would have... What am I using? So I'm using shrimp and mullet. Dead mullet right now. Live mullet later. Just gotta grab the live mullet. I'm gonna catch the live mullet out here. Like I said before the wasp attacked me, we're trying to hit 5,000 subs by that Friday with a long form or short form and a live stream a day. We've gained pretty much 2 times every subscriber every day. The first day we gained 10, the second day 20, third day 40, 60, and then you know. What am I targeting? I'm going for redfish right now. Redfish is my preferred. Yeah. Redfish is what I'm targeting. I would not be mad with a snook or something, but yeah, that's kind of what we're going for. So, hello, nice to see you back in the chat. Interesting. Yeah. Elias, welcome back to the chat. And this is the chat that you're thinking of. Our special guest is in. When this chat hits 20 minutes, this live stream, the special guest is coming in. Yeah. I'm in Florida right now. Catching anything? Yeah, I'm in Florida. And I have caught a catfish. My grandpa caught a catfish earlier too. He's not out here right now. He's coming back for the live stream. But yeah, this is my redfish area. If you guys don't know, out here is typically where I catch my redfish and my bigger trout and stuff. Yep, Mr. Admin. But yeah, so we're basically just waiting for more people when it hits 20. And what's up, Dage and Lambert? What's up? What's up? If you guys just got here, I just got brutally attacked by a wasp. I got bit or stung on my thumb and on my wrist, which I'm not allergic to wasps luckily, but does not feel the best. But yeah, I feel like that shows dedication right there. Yeah. So like I said, when the 20 minutes hits on the live stream, our special guest will come out and fish with me. Yeah. I'm gonna grab some water real quick because I need some water. What do I use that camera on you for? So this is a no, this is not New Smyrna. This is downtown Cocoa Beach. This is my GoPro 11 or 12. My bad. And the chest one is, I use it typically when I go in the water. I have typically a 3 GoPro setup. A GoPro on my chest, a GoPro on a tripod, and then a GoPro on another tripod. So this one is on me, so when I reel in the fish, I can get the best quality. And this shoots in 4K as well as all my other GoPros. The only thing that isn't to par with my camera setup is my phone, which is still a newer phone, so I take it. But yeah, that's kind of what we're out to today. Dude, when do I switch it? So basically what I do is I have all my tripods rolling at the same time. So I just piece it together because I have pretty good SD cards on all of them. So it's got like 17 hours of 4K it can shoot, which is pretty good. Are there any more wasps? Probably, honestly. What is up, Harlow? Nice to see you in the chat. Like I said, 3 minutes until our special guest joins me. He's chilling right now, but he's gonna come down to the water. What's up, Black Rain? Nice to see you. We're at that redfish spot. I own this property, so it's kind of just the spot I live stream and video the most, just because it's the one that's most accessible. Some days it's incredible, like today it's a little bit cloudy. We're still getting hits and stuff, which is incredible. But other days it's a little bit, yeah. This is in Florida, not in Washington today. Yeah. I'm trying to explain some of the rods I'm using. So that one, we're using GX2s, ugly stick GX2s for 2 of them, and then a 13 Rely. My other rod is near Daytona. No, it's way further down than Daytona. I'm central South Florida. Do I think I'm gonna catch anything? Yeah, I've already caught 2 fish, one on stream, one off. And typically out here I catch a lot of fish. I've caught some of my biggest redfish during the summer out in this location. I caught one a couple weeks ago, not during a live stream of course, because my phone was dead. But it was a big old redfish, about 23 inches, about, I think it was 12:30 I caught him. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing today. We got a minute. Am I all alone? No. All my friends most of my friends at least are in public school. I'm in private school, so I'm out, not to mention I'm literally just fishing behind my house, and I prefer to fish. But yeah, like I said, our special guest is coming on in a minute. You're back. Oh God, Kylie's back. It's $50. I'm not gonna destroy something for $50. You're back. You're persistent. I'll give you that. $100. I'll give you something. If you donate $20, I'll put it towards getting something. You can pick what I get. Yeah, my friends are typically fishing with me. It's just not today, just because 95% of them are busy and the ones that aren't are sick. So, yeah. That is typically who I fish with. Fish with my family a lot, too. Just, they're working, except our special guest is coming on in a couple seconds. How long do I live stream for? Pretty long, typically. Our special guest is about to come out, guys. Special guest is gonna reel in his fishing pole. Let me go grab him real quick. I just ran back down. Oh man. Yeah, am I gonna catch a fish on camera? Yeah, I've done, not done one, I'm saying did previously. But yeah, our admin, Tom, aka my grandpa, is coming down to come fish with us, and this is the first time he's been on a live stream before. He's been in other videos, but never count out the powers of Tom. Tom has large powers you don't understand. Yeah. Alrighty, you should be down pretty soon. Oh, guys, we got a fish on. We got a fish on. Thought we had something. Yeah, we're on. Still on a piece of mullet. Oh, dang it, it spit it. Right on top of the water. Can I jump in the water? I'm not gonna jump in the water. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, guys, there's another fish we're getting a hit on. Oh, go. It's perfect time to introduce our admin to the live stream. Catching a fish, and there's another stupid wasp. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, guys, you got a fish. Introducing the admin, Tom, aka my grandpa, catching a fish. Of course he's catching a fish, because he can't let me have anything. Oh. Big old catfish, is that what it looks like? Hey, there it is. Catfish. We bought some merch. There's Adam and Tom right there. Boom. And his first couple of minutes on live stream is him catching a fish. Boom. Now, let's get the pliers and get ready for this boy. Yeah, like if you guys want to buy merch, DM me on Instagram and you guys can get merch. Like I said, we're doing a 50% or more than 50 right now because we're getting everything up and rolling, because some of the stuff is a little bit on the, we're just trying to find what works right now and what's professional and what people like. So hats and stickers and shirts are like really cheap right now compared to other fishing YouTubers. My prices are like literally a quarter of what most of the other ones are. Trying to get this. I'm trying to put it back in the water. I just have to unhook him first, because I try to do it as gently as possible. This catfish you got to be extra careful with because of their barbs. Catfish barbs are extremely dangerous. This catfish have a neurotoxin in them, in their spines, and it hurts when you get injected, and it's also a neurotoxin. So if you guys know anything about neurotoxins, they're not good. So put the camera down for a sec just so I can actually get him back in the water. Boom. There's Mr. Catfish. Mr. Catfish is back in the water. Boom. Perfect. So yeah, there's the admin Tom back in the live streams. He's gonna be in this video quite a bit. But yeah, how hot is the camera? It's pretty hot. So I'm gonna put it under the balcony. But yeah. Have I ever got stung by the barbs? No, not yet. I've been fishing for a very long time, but I've been quite diligent and careful about getting stung by catfish. So yeah, I'm quite thankful that I've never been stung before. What I'm gonna do after admin, after my grandpa casts his mullet back in the water, is he's gonna follow me with the camera, and we're gonna go try to catch the mullet with cast net, or I'm gonna go try to catch the mullet with the cast net. And keep in mind, I'm a little rusty. It's been a while since I've cast netted. It's been close to a couple months. So yeah, my bad. It's rusty. Wonder if our boy Kylie back in the chat with, you know, $50 to destroy something. Because I know, I guess just like the river at meme now. Like, $50 to destroy something. What's up, Jane? I see you in the chat. Okay, so my grandpa was gonna grab the stream real quick. Boom, now it's facing towards me. So we're gonna go over podcast and stuff. I'm gonna use my GoPro too. I need to use my GoPro as much as possible for a long form video because I need to post a long form video every day. Everybody in the chat still there? Good. So yeah. So guys, as you can see, here's my cast net. Boom. Say 6 foot, no. I think a 5.5 foot cast net. It's something weird like that. Cause I'm almost 6 foot and it's like 6 inches shorter than I am, so it's like 5.5. Yeah, so here's that. And what we're gonna do is catch some mullet. And mullet are primarily the best bait that's used in Florida. They're the easiest to catch, and I'm gonna be a little bit more quiet so I don't scare the mullet away. There it is, guys. Perfect, guys. It was like a school of about 5 of them. I hit one of them. Boom. So this mullet. So it's a live mullet, of course. We just caught him in the water with the cast net. Come here. Boom. It's a mullet. So mullet are some of the best bait fish in Florida. And we're gonna go back over there. So I only needed one. Put on a hook. So we're gonna go rig them up and we're gonna cast them back out. So mullet is one of the best things to catch bigger redfish. Because redfish typically like live bait. Not sure because summertime is iffy, especially this time in the summer. And mullet actually can breathe air too, fun fact. So you see a lot of mullet in mud pits because they can actually breathe air. They're a freshwater and saltwater fish too, because I've caught mullet in freshwater and saltwater, which are incredibly hardy. So hardy in fish terms, pretty much all terms, mean they live a long time and can go through trials and tribulations rather well. So here we are. And what we're gonna do, here bro, cut a mullet like that, and we're gonna cast them back out on this right here. And I'm gonna reel this in just so we can see it. Boom. This is a dead mullet on here. Very dead mullet. This one is a nice lively one. Boom. So we're going to hook them through the lips, right there. Make sure to go through the nostril instead of the brain, because if you go through the brain instead, so then you just work so hard just to get a fresh dead mullet instead of live mullet. So already cast them out. Right there. Cool. So mullet is out there, and our hope is that we can catch some bigger fish on him. Okay guys, so yeah, iPad kid, man. See, he's back in the chat. Yeah, Kylie's a legend. I'd put KFC on a hook and try to fish with it. I would get arrested by FWC here in Florida for doing that. What glasses do I use? That's actually, man, I was planning on saving this for another time, but you know what? No time like the present. So I'm currently using glasses called Hook glasses. I'm not sponsored by anything, but I am trying to. That's a credit card. Don't go there. Cool. Baheo is a company that is a sunglass company. I'm trying to get in touch with them, and that's what I'm going with there. But the sunglasses I'm wearing now are just Hooks. You can get them for like $50. They're not terrible. Used to have Shady Rays, but I lost the water. But yeah, those glasses are fire. I do like them. They're pretty nice. But the Baheo glasses are so much nicer, and that's who we're trying to communicate with right now. I just sent in. Oh, that's not a piece of mullet, isn't it? Oh gosh, this is a fish on a piece of mullet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he came off, dude. Oh, he came off. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He was swimming in. He was swimming in. Come here, come here, come here. Guys, you can see currently catching everything's pretty big right now. There he is. Ooh. That right there is one of the fattest catfish I've ever seen compared to its size. That is a fat catfish. Good gracious. Yeah, they're nice. Like I said, these glasses are nice, but Baheo is what I'm trying to communicate with right now, because their stuff is fire. Oh, the setup? We got the catfish off first, and then I'll show you guys the setup. Oh. Okay, let me get the hook out. Boom, hook's out. This is Mr. Catfish. Say what's up to the chat, Mr. Catfish. Say what's up. What's up? We're to put him back in the water. Boom. Bye, Felicia. And then we're gonna cast this back in the water. This right here is an Ugly Stick GX2. Yeah, that is a queso catfish. You're right. Yeah, Florida fishing is incredible. But yeah, this is a mullet. Yeah, this is what we're using. This is the Ugly Stick GX2. The other one's the Ugly Stick GX2. Then we have my Shimano Nevex, which has the live mullet on it. And then we have a custom rod, a custom casting with a Daiwa Revolvos on it. And I love I love Ugly Stick for so many more reasons than I love others. But it's just the reels on Ugly Sticks just don't work sometimes, I swear. Yeah, that was mullet. That's pretty fast for mullet too, all things considered. I'm gonna put you guys a little bit more into the shade, because you guys are under the umbrella now, completely. Boom. Let me just make sure it's up. Yeah, like I said, guys, if you guys have any ideas for sponsors, or I am starting the River at Life podcast. If you guys have any ideas that you guys want me people to collab with in the bass fishing industry, or just fishing YouTube generally, I don't care the industry. I'd actually prefer to start off in the bass industry, just so we can compare, because I'm a saltwater-based fisherman. I fish a lot, and my content gets in front of a lot of people because of my live streams. I'm averaging about, like, say, sometimes 1 million views a month, sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 50,000 views. It depends right now. The summer is one of my peak season, of course, as a fishing YouTuber. Winter's the worst, but Florida, we kind of have it good because we can fish anywhere pretty much in winter, and we'll actually catch something if you actually try. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas, if you guys want me to collab with people, put it in the chat. 5K subscribers, yeah, that's the goal, is to hit 5,000 subscribers by Friday by posting a long form, a short form, and a live stream a day. Yesterday's live stream was incredible. We had the admin Tom getting rid of all the bad people in the chat, which appreciate it. Yeah, Florida's incredible. You should come down sometime. Especially this area, Cocoa Beach, is top notch. I have no complaints about the fishing. Sometimes it's slow, but most of the time it's some of the best fishing you'll ever get. Oh. We've had a lot of likes compared to the view ratio recently on these live streams. Right now we actually have a pretty good like ratio. We have 1,000 views total on the live stream. Top concurring with 65. We have a 25 like ratio. So thank you guys for liking the video. That's awesome. We actually had a pretty good. Hello from Canada. Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you joining the chat. Kansas, from Kansas, nice to see you. I think it's awesome that everybody's watching from different times. We have quite a few Australian viewers that we have recently, which I'm actually hitting the Australian time pretty good right now, which I'm not complaining. What? Oh God. Yeah. In Cocoa, Florida. Yeah, that's where I'm based out of, Cocoa Beach. That's funny. Yeah, I'm based out of Cocoa Beach, so this is where I'm fishing right now. It's an awesome area to fish. It's just a big conference area, so you got a lot of conferences and stuff. Orlando's huge for conferences too. You guys have heard of Orlando before, very obviously. And I've got a lot of subscribers ask recently if they want to make edits for me, if they want to like make their video, have it edited and stuff. If you guys want to make edits and stuff for me, or you guys want to edit a couple videos just to try it out, I'm all for it. Just if you guys just stick to the guidelines that I have for that type of stuff, just DM me on Instagram. And yeah, kind of what happens. So I'm gonna use a jig head for the next mullet. I'm not gonna jig the mullet, but I'm actually gonna put a jig head on the next mullet, just so we can have a little bit more of a setup here. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy the special guest. He's still here. But yeah, that was long anticipated from yesterday. Is Admin Tom on the screen, which he doesn't play. He's currently adminning right now, making sure the chat is safe, because, well, all my admins are either in school or at work right now, so unfortunately it's kind of hard for me just to do this by myself. You guys gotta understand that a lot of the times when I'm doing these videos is like close to 100 people viewing at a time, and it's kind of hard to keep track of everybody, and also make sure that the right things are being said in the chat, which is why I need admins and mods in the first place. But like I said, most of my mods are in school right now or at work, so sometimes it's just me out here doing the mods. That's so much more work, but I actually enjoy. I don't particularly enjoy fishing alone during live streams. It's not the most fun in the world, but sometimes it's fun. It just depends on what I'm fishing for and how the fishing is. Yeah, so we're gonna put this big stance spike, because the bottom of this rod is a little too big to put in the normal stance spikes I use, so we're gonna have to use this. My live mullet is actually moving around quite a bit, which I don't know why. Boom. We're back. Cool. Yeah, I want you guys to tell me what you guys would like to see in my videos more, because I've been trying to get more of a base content around like what you guys want to see, which is a great way to view it, because YouTube is one of those things that if I just post videos that I want to see, I may get somewhere, but I'm not going to go over there. I'm going to fish in Alabama in July and fish. Awesome. Nice to hear that. But yeah, I just need you guys to let me know what you guys want to see, collabs or anything. And that's kind of what I need to hear right now from you guys. What is up? Cody Page 133 in the chat. Yeah, that's why I kind of do these videos, is to help an audience, because there's honestly not a lot of people in my genre. Yo, what's back? Nice to see you back. And when you were gone, I caught, what, 4 fish? Yeah, 4 fish. So, I caught 4 fish. Boom. I got bait. I caught a big old mullet. We have one of them live, send it out into the mangroves for the redfish. We have another, just a dead mullet, straight out, and another one over there, and then shrimp. You're back. Nice to see you back. Athlete Pro, what's up? Nice to see you in the chat. Like I said, I need you guys' opinions right now on... Oh, there's a fire over there. Huh. But I need you guys' opinions on the content and what I can do to make it better. But this... what kind of fish? Catfish. All catfish, and then 1 mullet in the cast net. But yeah, I'm excited to get with the future of this. It's just I'm trying to push myself to overcome the obstacles that I'm facing right now to get to post. Which, if you guys watched the video that I posted, I think yesterday, you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm just trying to get past everything. And right now, we're doing a pretty good job. We posted a video, a shorts, a live stream every day since Friday. And we're doing pretty well right now. I prefer doing these types of streams. I do love the question and answering. Gotta eat. Oh, go eat. But yeah, I prefer doing this, but I do love the question and answering. It just depends on the people in the chat. The last one I had last night was incredible. That was such a fun experience in the chat. But yeah, hopefully. What's up? You're new here. Ripping Lips and Dogs. Yeah, so this is River Out Life. This is a community that we got here. It's a fishing YouTube channel. We go outdoors and fishing and stuff. Rod and reel reviews, fishing live streams, that type of stuff. If you guys are not familiar with the mission, Fishing for Everybody, you guys can look at the videos on that, so I don't have to explain it. And the mission for this week is by Friday to hit 5,000 subscribers, which is going to be crazy. You need to change it, but you can in 9 days. Yeah. What I did for my family always called me River Rat, just because, well, I'm always by the river. It's always hard. You want to start a fishing channel. If you want, I can give you suggestions on how to get it to, like, monetization if you want. Just put what question you want in the chat. If it's editing, thumbnails, titles, just put that in the chat and I'll answer it for you. Because I've had to tinker around with it. I'm still learning. I'm not a pro by any means, but I'm getting to a point where I can understand where it works. Just give me your question, Ripping Lips and Dogs, in the chat, and I will answer it for you, because I'm always want to help other fishing channels as much as I can, because I remember when I was getting up there, other fishing channels helped me. I was doing the same thing you guys were, going and fishing, live streams, looking up stuff, because I've been fishing long before I've been doing YouTube. So yeah, just put the question in the chat and I'll answer it. Making sure that my mullet is still there on this. Yeah, he's still there. He's still kicking. Make sure that this one is. You guys casted that one back out. The other one's set. So yeah. Yeah, what's up? How do you turn videos into subs? Okay, so I'm gonna just go by going down and down and down, just so I can answer everything. So what I like to do to turn videos into subs is to be engaging. Every fishing YouTuber in my space, if you have above 1,000 subscribers and you're monetized, has their own thing. There's educators, there's the hype people, and then there's the entertainers. I am personally an entertainer and a fact man. So I personally turn my videos with facts, and during the videos you'll see, yeah, I'll say hit the like and subscribe buttons if you want to see more videos like this or something like that. And that makes my videos and my views turn to subs because people are engaged with your content and they want to see more. It's like, yeah, or set goals and boundaries like I'm doing right now. If I hit 100 subscribers by the end of the month, then I'll use a shark setup to catch a bluegill, something like that. That's how I do it. How do I make your vids interesting? How do I turn views to subs? So yeah, how do I make my videos interesting? So what I do with that is I like to schedule a topic, and I also like to make sure that there's music in between and that type of stuff, because that's kind of what I want to do personally. And you just want to make sure you're a good energetic personality, which I'm an improv actor and I'm an actor, so I'm able to do this better than most live streams and just videos generally, because I'm comfortable behind the camera and in front of an audience because I'm used to it. So that's kind of what I'm doing. How do you get crowns in the chat? You just comment a bunch and get on the community tab. Yesterday I went fishing on private and I caught 17 bass. Nice dude, nice dude.
I didn't even do it, man.
Somebody interesting. Yeah, you're back again. Nice to see you. Yeah, that's kind of how I try to make my videos. For editing, CapCut is what I use in captions for the caption videos. That's kind of how I try to make the videos entertaining, is comments and that. And live streaming is extremely difficult because you want to match, But I'd rather catch a 10-pound bass or a 5-pound bluegill. I'm gonna go with the 5-pound bluegill just because of a 5-pound bluegill is awesome. You donate, but you don't have your debit card on me? That is a-okay, man. I'm just happy you're in the chat. I'm just happy you were in the chat. It's awesome. Even if you guys don't donate, I'm just excited to be in the chat and talking with everybody. Yeah, yesterday we had a donation battle. We had like people with like $5, $10, $20. We got up to like close to $55. What are we using for bait? So it's the River Rat admins. So some of the other admins are all mine. Woohoo. So we're using mullet, shrimp, and a live mullet that I caught in a cast net. And that's kind of what we're using for bait right now. But yeah. That's what we're using for bait right now. It's a little bit, the wind kind of slowed down, so it's getting a little bit hot outside. Yeah, you would use the Lego. Yeah, you're right. I do this because I love it. It's fun to do. I like engaging with the community. I like showing people how to fish. I've got people that I've gotten the comments saying, you showed me and my son how to fish for the first time. Thank you. We've been looking for videos, and that's kind of what I do. That's why you guys see me in freshwater and saltwater all the time, is because I like explaining stuff, but I'm also an entertainer too, so I like to put a funny twist on it. If it's a trash or treasure series, or a challenge video, or it's an educational, or just a normal fishing video. That is basically what we try to do with the channel. Yeah, we are getting pretty close to one of our best liked live streams so far. Your birthday, really hope you're getting a fishing kayak. It's my birthday. Congratulations, or Nolan Watkins. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday from the river at team. But yeah, kayaks and live stream. So I have a kayak. I've had a kayak for about 6 months. I've made one video on it ever. My kayak is at this location. Never made a video with it. Like a long form video. Only made a short with it. And I could not catch anything. And keep in mind, I went when it was super windy. So I'm like, no, I'm good. Yeah, happy birthday in the chat, everybody. Everybody, this is your birthday. Boom. Like I said, if you guys like the merch, you guys can DM me on Instagram or Facebook, and you guys can buy some of it. It's nice. I like the merch. I'm just trying to test it right now because it's hot in Florida right now. So I just want to test what the fabrics are doing in the hats, make sure they're nice. Of course, they're not the best right now because we're still figuring everything out, but it's pretty good currently because I enjoy it. Oh man, bluegill for sure. They're delicious compared to any other fish in freshwater. Don't know. Happens to be there. Yeah. Might be moving to Lake Limestone, Texas. I would love to go fishing there. The power poles and lake. Yeah. I've never been fishing in Texas. I've never even been in Texas. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Still so mad I got stung by that wasp, dude. I think we're maybe getting a bite on one of that pole right there because it kind of been leaning slightly. You live in Texas? Nice. Still, it's pretty similar to Florida. We just have more exotic fish down here. And frankly, we have a little bit better fishing just because we have peninsula. But Texas is awesome from the looks of it. Oh, man. Yeah. So basically, for everybody that's joining, we're on a mission right now. And we're just trying to get 5,000 subscribers for the end of the month, or not end of the month, end of the week on Friday. Posting a long form, a short form, and a live stream a day. Extremely hard to do. If you guys know anything about consistency, it sucks. What's up, Half Century? Nice to see you back in the chat from the previous. What I'm liking about live streams right now is we're getting people that have been in previous live streams. So you guys are enjoying them and coming back, which thank you guys. What pole would you recommend for a beginner and fish every day? Yeah, homeschooling, yeah. I'm in a private homeschool type thing. So it's like a fine art, so it's core classes, homeschool, but elective, quote unquote, band, theater, theory, musical theater and stuff. That is basically, what I'm doing. So what rod would I recommend for a beginner? So I would go 100% with the Shimano FX. It's incredible. It is cheap. And it is awesome. What's up, Brady Johnson? And the longest comment, what's up? Brandy Johnson. Use proficiency, yellow, black, spin bait. Yeah. I've never done anything with proficiency. I've never even had a proficiency rod or reel. I'm not the biggest fan of them. They kind of, like, my personal opinion, they have so much stuff. And they just like put a bunch of colors on it. Don't get me wrong, the American flag looks so cool, but they overcharge the absolute bejesus out of their stuff just because it has a cool coloration on it. Because I can buy a $50 Shimano or a $50 not Zebca, but Ugly Stick, and it's going to be better than their $100 one. But that's just my opinion. Just because I'm a little bit salty just because a lot of the people in my area have used the proficiencies and got a lot of views, and I just don't feel like buying it because I don't want to copycat anybody. That's another thing that's hard. What is the best soft bait? Ooh, Baheo Boss. I'll get to that one in a second. But what is the best soft bait? In my opinion, is this right here. This is an NLBN. This is a soft plastic lure, and I've caught redfish on these, trout. I've hooked big snook, black drum, Jack Crevalle. I've got some good fish on these, and they're incredible. They're a little bit on the expensive side, but My day was pretty good. What about you, Christopher? But yeah, so the Bahia Bass Bonito bug, the Guggen Squad lures and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I've had it once and I've never caught anything on it. I always got them stuck on rocks and stuff. I fished them properly. I never caught anything. I caught them that day when I fished. Oh, but that day when I fished, I did not catch anything on that, but I caught something on an NLBM lure, or hooked something on an NLBM lure. We didn't hook anything on anything else, which was a little bit frustrating, not gonna lie. But, you know, kind of gotta do what you gotta do. So, our live mullet is still alive and well, so we're gonna cast him back out. Go get me a redfish. Yeah. Guggen baits generally and Guggen products, I've used some of the baits, but I'm just not the biggest fan of it. Do I always fishing? Yeah, I'm pretty much always fishing. Didn't know you're going fishing and you're also Academy. Yeah, I feel you. Academy is one of the good places to buy rods. One of my favorite combos that I had when I was younger was a Daiwa Laguna. It was like $100 and I bought it from Academy and I love that thing. I still use it to this day and I bought that like 5 years ago. Got an 18-pound bass on it, Bonito, but that's wild, dude. Yeah, I just have not been able to catch anything on it. Honestly, the thing is, I don't fish freshwater often. When I do, I typically, you know. Why does my girl not come with me? Because I don't have a girl. That's why. But yeah, kind of out here fishing. Typically me out here, but my grandpa's out here with me today. W, grandpa in the chat, for bringing me out here fishing because I can't drive yet. I'll be able to drive soon, but not soon enough. Your rods are 2 pieces. Yeah. Do I like playing golf? No, I don't play golf. Yeah, I don't play golf, no. I'm not the biggest fan. I'm a soccer guy, personally. You skateboard? Nice. Skateboarding's fun. I just don't have the coordination to skateboard. I'm more of a football and soccer kind of guy. Yeah, I like sports and stuff. Hello, Abel? Yeah, what's up, Abel? You more fishing more anything. I'm from South Africa, and what is it? Got a question for me? Yeah, you fish more than anything. I fish more than anything, too. I fish often, dude. Like, I don't think you guys understand how often I fish. Like, my GoPro just turned off. He was like, no. Yeah, fishing out here is fun. What I'm doing today, so I'm fishing. So as you guys can see, we're fishing. We have a live mullet, dead mullet, and some shrimp out. Hopefully we can catch some fish. Need a fishing rod. What I would do is, one of my favorite things to do is DIY. Oh, we got a bite, guys. Got a bite. We got a fish. Yeah, DIY fishing rods is awesome. It's one of my favorite things to do is fish with those. So I would suggest using DIY fishing rods. They're awesome. Yeah, this is one of the, used fishing equipment Facebook Marketplace is good. Yeah, we're getting a hit on this as well as getting a hit. I don't think he's on there. No, he's not. Because this is a mullet, so I'm assuming either a bigger fish on this would be on this or a catfish, which right now we just have seaweed on it. Yeah. Put a whole mullet on there, and this is what we got now. Head of a mullet. Yeah, saltwater fish are also weird when they hit too. Sometimes they hit like barely and the line goes slack and then you reel and you have like a giant fish on. It happens a lot more times than I like to admit, honestly. Sometimes I go out fishing and I'm like, oh, I got a little fish on, it's okay. And it's not a little fish, it's huge. And he just was swimming in on me. Happens a lot when I surf fish, especially with sharks. You reel in and it feels like a little fish, you feel a little give, whatever. And then the sharks decide, no, we're going into overdrive, and then they just swim out on you. So that's kind of what happens. Bite sometimes in saltwater. It also doesn't have we have a current coming in right now, like pretty strong. We got about 10-mile-per-hour winds, which is more than we're expecting today, but it's nice. But yeah, have you ever tried hooking it in the tail? Yeah, I do. It just depends on the current, honestly. I like to hook them through the head when it's a current like this. I gotta go check the rods real quick. I'll be right back. You're back. How often do I go live? I go live pretty often. Until Friday, I'm going live every day. I'm not sure what times because lives are a little more weird to schedule. Not gonna lie. So, oh, that's a hit. That's a good size hit, whatever that is. I just not like that. Oh yeah, that's a fish. Oh guys, that's a good size fish. Yo, that's a good size fish, go. Yeah, come on, get in. Come on. Whoa, that's a big catfish, guys. Holy. Yeah, that is a big catfish. That thing is another chunky catfish for its size. Look at this. Oh, catfish. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh. If you guys also want to become members of the channel, we do member exclusive question answering live streams. It's less people than these, so you guys can talk more. You guys hit the join button, you guys can do that. We don't have very many members of the channel. We have like 2 right now. So you guys get like member exclusive videos, live streams. You guys get stickers and chats that no one else can use. So that's kind of what we use. You guys want to become members? But it's up to you guys. It's a way to support the channel. just makes it so YouTube knows that people watch my videos and enjoy them, which I hope people enjoy my videos because it's kind of what I do. Yeah, you can still do live for your 700 subs. You just need to have 50 subs and you're able to do that. How often do I hydrate during the hot times in summer? I hydrate as often as I can. Water is incredible. Hydration drinks, meaning, you know, yeah, you can, if you have, thank you for subbing, I appreciate it. Yeah, first time on live, awesome. But what I would suggest for you, if you want to do live streaming, is start a fan base first with, like, make a specific thing that you're doing often, whether it's, I'm assuming it's fishing, and you can do that. And yeah, I'll give you a little bit more, but can I get a shout out? I'll sub. I am king. Shout out to you, my friend. But yeah, bass fishing. Yeah, so make sure that you have a specific bass fishing style of content. Whether if you like to fish with a specific lure, what I do is I river fish. No one else really river fishes like I do. And what type of content I do in live streams. But yeah, that's kind of, you know. Yeah, it's kind of what we do in the live streams. Just had to deal with some stuff real quick, my bad guys. But yeah, make sure you have an identity to your live streams like I do, fishing and rivers, and be communicative with your chat. Try not to have any dead air, which dead air is bad in live streaming. You want to make sure you can improv. If someone's being snarky in the chat, you can either delete them, or you can do what I do sometimes and just be sarcastic back. But you always want to be nice and respectful when you're doing these types of things, because you're on YouTube. You're on YouTube, and you want to make sure that you act like you're on YouTube. Make sure you're acting professional, because it may not be for you guys, but River Out Life is my brand, and the brand that I have is important, and it's a job. That's why people my age typically working at Publix and stuff. I get to do YouTube as a job, which is incredible, and I don't really want to injure my image, so that's why I kind of do that type of stuff, is to keep, you know, trying and trying and trying and trying. Yeah. That's kind of what I would do for you. Make sure you have an image, make sure you have a, I wouldn't say persona, because you don't really need a persona. I don't have a persona, personally. I just exaggerate my personality slightly, which is easy because I'm an actor, but it just makes it a little bit easier. I'm getting a bite on one of my rods, I think. I'm just going to wait and see if it hits further. But yeah, I just want to make sure that everybody understands that too. Of YouTube is, yeah, I'm, compared to other people on YouTube, my personality, like real life personality, is very, 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 very close to my persona on River Out Life. It's very, very close to that. I just want people to know that, because especially when people meet me in person, I'm like, oh wow, you're actually pretty similar to you are on camera. Yeah, it's because I try to keep it as professional as possible. It also makes it fun. It may be on, guys. I'm not sure. Check. Nope. Someone was trying. Someone was trying. Also, for YouTube, make sure you have a killer catchphrase. What am I fishing for? I'm fishing for redfish right now. So what my goal is to catch some redfish. I would prefer to catch redfish more than catfish, but we have been catching unfortunate amount of catfish recently. Which, well, catfish are not good where I'm from. It's trash fish. I'm not sure. Yeah, we may be getting another hit on one of my rods. This rod has not been getting action all day. I'm a little confused just because the hits are seeming more like a crab than anything. You love fishing, nice to see that. Yeah, they're nice fish. They put up a good fight. They do. Yeah, I think my rod's getting hit. I'm not sure. Maybe the wind or the waves. I'm not sure. Interesting. Yeah, they always relocate when they start to bite. You know. Luckily for me, I am stuck in this location because I do not feel like moving at all today. Almost forgot to mention, thank you so much again, Elias, because I saw you were in the chat. Thank you for donating yesterday. I really appreciate it. It's always awesome. It always makes me feel so awesome when you guys actually donate and want to see the content and actually enjoy it, which is basically like the best thing a YouTuber could ask for. It's right now it's high tide. But yeah, thank you so much, Elias, for donating yesterday. Fantastic, incredible. I appreciate it, man. Out here is, in this location, it's actually the very first time I streamed is a monetized channel, which is awesome. Which, this place has some great memories, that's for sure. A lot of my videos you guys see are here. Refuge, bridges or stuff. But some of my more recent videos are here because we're catching some pretty good fish around here this time of year. So yeah, kind of what we're doing right now. Oh, guys, got a fish. And it's hitting. Got a mullet on. So it could be a redfish, could be a catfish. We're shooting catfish showing our luck so far today. That is weird. That was a really weird guy. That was really weird. Okay. Don't worry, I'm coming back. Hello, friend. Nice to see you, Jason. Or Jaren, my bad. Jaren, my bad. Thought I said Jason. I can barely see, so yeah, Jaren. Nice to see you in the chat, Jaren. But yeah, we're having fun so far today. But yeah, hopefully